Okay, we're excited to show you a truly custom $1.35 million home today. It just came on the market. It's great.
Yep, let's go. Hey, if you're enjoying our channel, we would love to have you subscribe below and tap that bell for notifications. My name's Jeff, along with Terry and David. We make up the Schellenberger team, and we've helped people just like you find the right place at the right time,
Right here. I'm going to take my time with this one today. We have a home that is newly listed, 3 days on the market at this point. In fact, someone is here still doing some touch-up paint. This is a fabulous luxury home that was featured in Texas Living magazine. So we're just going to enjoy our stroll through this lovely house. So join me inside. Let's step into the foyer, opening this big, tall, beautiful, heavy door. So this home was built in 2014. And at that time, the trend in our area, at least here in Texas, was brown and yellow and dark and heavy dark woods. And it's a very dated look. And so often now when you walk into those homes, people reduces the value a little bit of a home versus one that's been updated because it's a very distinct look in that time period. Very refreshing to walk into this home that does not look like that at all. Now this home was featured in a magazine called Texas Living, and I can see why. I'm gonna miss some of the details, but let me just say the generalities. So the house is over 3,800 square feet. It's 4 bedrooms, 3 full bathrooms, and 2 half baths. Now one of those half bathrooms is actually out in the cabana, which we'll get to later. It's on 1.22 acres. And the listing price is $1.35 million for this home. And it has a pool and a cabana, beautiful landscaping, the details in this home. So here in the living room, we have a Ralph Lauren chandelier. We have beautiful portrait lighting over the built-ins on either side of the fireplace. And if you just look at the way they did the beams and the ceiling, and then all of the trim work, the crown molding, I forget what this is called, this kind of trim. There was something else. Oh, they even put trim. So if you look on this side, there is the same kind of trim right here. Well, they even put a little bit over above the shelf to match. So it would look as if you had 2 pieces, so it would be uniform looking. The draperies, there are some silk draperies in the home that are older, but all the other draperies like these they're very heavy. The lining is thick, they're very heavy, have a great weight, and they are all custom made here locally at Holly's Home Interiors. So she does fantastic, she and her team do fantastic work. We have the engineered hardwood floors that were very popular at the time. We also have, if you can look in the foyer, and then also in the kitchen, we have real marble floors, and they were just polished this week. Like, I think they were working on them earlier today. Okay, so in the foyer, we have this fantastic paper. I feel like it is probably a high-end brand. I don't know if it would be Thibault or, I don't know, but I feel like this is probably very high-end paper, as well as a wallpaper in here. Again, we have more of the custom draperies and these built-ins. I'm a big fan of built-ins. Someone's gonna watch this video. I hate that house, but I think this is the most fabulous house. Beautiful built-ins throughout the house. So I wanna say in every room there are some custom built-ins. So here are a wall of built-ins, and then you have the lovely doors with all of the hardware came from Nostalgic Wear online. It's a vintage website. That's where they got all of the hardware. You see, we even have our custom drapery to cover the glass and the doors with the colored lining in the back. So this is a study. Okay, so here in the kitchen, we have, I'm going to say that's at least 10 feet long, a marble eating bar, and then an equally long marble countertop here in the kitchen, and it's open to the living room. So they've done a great job of combining livable, warm space that doesn't feel stuffy and formal with luxurious details and materials like marble throughout the entire kitchen. So as we come around here, there is a little ice machine here at the end of this bar. Your dishwasher has the cabinet face. We have the really pretty apron sink that actually is not just one sink, but it's longer than most I've seen, and it does have two sinks here. Again, our custom drapery, lovely hardware and lighting, Thermador cooktop and stove. So it's not a cooktop, it's just one big stove, but I would say it's a 40-inch. And so you have 6 burners and the flat griddle. You have 2 different ovens. And then this is actually a warming drawer. So they did not forget anything. You have the big microwave here with the pull-out drawer. So these things have been updated, actually. I mean, this was not around in 2014. The layout is very efficient. Your refrigerator it's a few steps away, but it is here. But then to have your sink right here and the cooking station and microwave right here, it's laid out really well. Again, the marble floors through here and the beautiful sconces above the vent hood. And I love the way they carried this trim. This is the same trim that was in the study, on the glass doors from the study. And they have these doors open to kind of feature this for you, but as you can see, they've got their KitchenAid mixer sitting right here. You have outlets in this area, but then of course you can just close it if you don't want to have to look at any of that. With the marble. And then our refrigerator is cabinet depth, cabinet face as well. So the marble floors carry all the way through to the door that takes you out to the driveway on the side of the house. You have a half bathroom back here that's really pretty large. You have your pantry right over here, as well as the laundry and some closet storage. So that's that direction. We won't bother with that. The dining room is here with a very classic, simple chandelier. And then they have a little beverage station set up, of course, with the marble countertop, where they have the racks for hanging glassware. And then they have a wine refrigerator, and then they have 2 other refrigerator/freezer drawers where I'm imagining you can keep beer mugs really cold. You can keep your red wine at, in the 60s that you want to keep it at in the fridge, and then put some whites in one of the other drawers that you want to keep cooler. They did not forget anything. I mean, that's very detailed. And then it comes back to the foyer with a little storage here, and then the stairs to go upstairs. Okay, we're heading into the primary bedroom that is right off of the family room. So Jeff, coming into the primary, I just want to point out, this is through the house, but the really heavy, solid wood doors. I mean,
love that.
Great doors.
Nice shows
Yes.
quality right there.
Yes. And again, the hardware, it is vintage and lovely.
Yep.
So this is the primary, and they have trimmed out a space that I'm sure where a king-size bed would fit perfectly with your side tables on either side. Again, we have some brass sconces, and then this little sitting area in the primary bedroom with another refrigerator that I'm sure that guy could be pushed in a little bit more, but it has the drawer, the cabinet face to it as well. Beautiful trim. You've got to appreciate, nothing's wrong with people that this isn't their taste, obviously, but it is very classic. This house, again, I feel like this house could be 100 years old with the way they've done it, and I just find that so lovely. We have a sliding door here, which Jeff and I both are big fans of sliding doors. And then you come into the primary bathroom with marble floors, different kind, but still marble floors again. And the closets are separate, and they're a nice size. I don't know if you want to take a peek of these when you walk by, but they're very a nice size. And then coming into the primary bathroom, balloon shade over the bathtub. I just don't know if it gets more classic than that. I love it. Well, I guess you do have your chandelier right here. There it is. And then you have the sconces lining the mirrors, still with your inset lighting. Jeff, if you can come over and see this, but you have mirrored doors. So somewhere to sit and do your makeup, and then mirrored doors here. And even the back side, they painted this blue because that's the color, the accent color in here. Just all the details. All right, follow me and we will head up the stairs to the rest of the bedrooms. Okay, coming up the stairs, you have a little landing place with a built-in bench seat and the windows. And then heading up the stairs to the rest of the way to get to the second floor. So again, this is another feature that I find to be very traditional and not at all what you find in homes that are newer builds, typically. You're not landing in a big room, a big TV room. You have a hallway, and that helps a lot with noise reduction so that if you are in the TV room or the playroom or whatever the space that you're using it for upstairs, that sound doesn't just shoot all the way downstairs. So we have this big room for whatever you want to use it for, but it has doors that you can close. It's not open to below. So that is another feature that seems more traditional and older, and it's still such a classic space with all the trim work they've done and the custom draperies. We even have casement windows up here. I mean, oh my gosh, you gotta love a good casement window, right? They're a treat. I know in other places in the country, they're typical. They are not typical in Texas. So you're doing this number all the time. But anyway, so this is your upstairs family hangout room. We're coming back down this hallway upstairs, and there is a small room. It could be a bedroom, and it actually does have a closet, but the closet is not set up to be a bedroom closet. It's more of like an electronics closet with shelves. But technically, because there's a closet, you could count this as a fifth bedroom. So there's that room there. We're coming down this hallway, and we come to another bedroom. I really like this one. We could not get these lights to turn on. They are cute. And it has a little seating area as well with more built-ins on either side. We have the cabinets beneath and bookshelves above, the lovely tailored with the classic stripe draperies, and the shades that you can draw down as well. Lots of natural light in this room. It's a great size. I could spend some time reading in this room.
Yeah, it's actually kind of tucked back here in the corner. It feels quieter back here.
It does.
Just being in there. It's nice.
It's a great space.
Connecting bathroom, that's nice.
Yes, and we have another pocket door going into that closet. So this is a Jack and Jill bathroom. So again, something that would reveal the age of the home that was built in 2014. It's just more of a traditional bathroom where everything's in one space together. You definitely see this still, but more often in bathrooms like this, you'll see a dividing wall or something with a door between the toilet and sink area. But I wouldn't complain. And then we're coming into this other bedroom that has a little desk built in over here and some shelves above. And it's considerably smaller, but it's still a cozy space and it's quiet. So they share that Jack and Jill bathroom. And then we have the fourth bedroom that has a built-in bench window seat. And I did check. Yep, Legos, nice thick cushion. Just the quality of work that was done with the fabrics, it's fantastic. It has a nice big closet. And then I did check this out. There's a little loft area right up there. Jeff, I'm not crawling up there again on camera, but if you want to go up there, there's a little loft space. It's not very big. It just kind of goes this direction. This is a wall here. So it's just this little corner. You could put like a twin mattress or, it would be a fun little hideout place.
Reading nook?
Yes, reading nook, clubhouse, whatever, yeah.
Right.
And then this bedroom does have its own bathroom with another tub. So we don't have any standing showers in this house except for the primary suite. But again, oh, and you got to come look at the tile in this about the bathroom. It's fabulous. So you can take a look at that real quick. Okay, so we're about to head back downstairs, but I wanted to point out a couple of things before we do. One is that first bedroom / office that I pointed out. If you did have two people who are working from home, you could have an office downstairs and an office upstairs. And if you needed it quiet, it could be quiet and kind of isolated. Also, I wanted to point out that when we came up the stairs, we went to the left to the game room, TV room, hangout room, whatever, and then all the bedrooms were to the right. And so again, that helps with separating the noise and keeping things a little more quiet when you want them to be quiet and other people can enjoy watching television or hanging out without disturbing people. And this wallpaper is just so cool. I mean, just the big expanse. It's really neat. Okay, so we are now in the backyard. We have this very nice sized patio. You could put a big dining table here or seating area, whatever you wanted to do, but you do have enough room here to do that. We have the built-in kitchen over here with the refrigerator and the storage and the grill. Television obviously up there. That door goes to the garage. Then we come out here to the pool. It's kind of loud because they have a very nice waterfall feature here. And it blocks out some road noise. This is close to a road. So they did a great job with their landscaping around this pool. And again, they thought about a lot of details. We have the rock that serves as a table in the pool for the umbrella. Then they have some bar stools over here for sitting at the little cooking area, the grill area. And we're gonna make our way back over to the cabana. And it was built at a later date. I'm not sure when the cabana was built, but it was not built originally with the house. And I wanted to say that this house was actually built before this part. The area was annexed to College Station. So they actually have septic system and city water. They have both. I don't know if you can use both at the same time. I don't know that much about it, about septic, but they do have both here at the house. So let's head this direction to the cabana. Yeah, so we talked about the pool a little bit. We're heading over to the cabana.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Another really great space.
Yeah.
They thought of everything. So in this cabana, you have a few different seating areas. You have this living area over here, facing the very large television and the great fireplace. This is a real fireplace, not gas started. It's big. And it works so well here because it gets cold in the winter, but not so cold that you can't come outside and enjoy a good fire. So this is a lovely space to be able to come and do that. You also have two tables set up over here, the corner bench seat to get a lot of people over there. And I love how they have the pendant lights dropped over each table. And then you have shutters, no windows, but shutters that you can then open and close to, block the wind or get more of a breeze if you want. Or as you mentioned also, Jeff, if it's raining and you can close those.
Right.
It's a stained concrete floor, so it's not going to get damaged. There's a little bird's nest up on that fan. And a bird, she's sitting up there.
Bird taking a ride on the fan.
That's right. This is really cool. So we have an outdoor shower right here. It makes you feel like you're at the beach. So you have this great outdoor shower space, and then actually there's a grill door with a toilet and sink right here. So people can change and shower.
People don't have to go inside.
They do not have to go inside and mess up your floors and wet pool water.
That's right. That's what we have back here.
Yeah, and so another feature in this backyard is the fire pit. And that's a big space. I mean, they've got, what do they provide? 8 chairs, room for more around that fire pit. It's a big fire pit, trampoline over here for little ones. And as I said earlier, the pool has a great water feature because this is on a road. There's a major road behind us, but man, in this oasis, you don't really notice that at all. please leave us a comment in the comment section and let us know what your favorite part of this house was. I had so many of them, I couldn't pick. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. It helps the algorithm, and share it with your friends. So if you love classic design,
which I think we both do.
We do. So it's hard for us to not assume everybody does. But we understand this isn't everyone's cup of tea. But if it is your cup of tea, we hope you enjoyed this video today. I really enjoyed making it. This is such a lovely space to be in. To open and close beautiful heavy draperies and real wood heavy doors and just the details. It's just a beautiful space to be in.
I feel like I just want to sit down and read a book.
Yes.
Beautiful home,
Yeah.
beautiful setting, beautiful pool, all that area. So someone's going to be a lucky buyer to get this house.
And I hope whoever does buy this home, they really enjoy living in the home. Life can be so busy sometimes you don't really live in your home and it absorb that space and that time. But this is a kind of house I hope that person who buys this can really do that.
Yeah. So let us know what you think and what you would love to see next. And just remember, we've helped people just like you find the right place at the right time.
Right here.